Alright, everybody, welcome back to Goodbye Despair 2. We are in the middle of our investigation time of Hope's Peak and getting all the mysteries unlocked. So, I think we're done with this room.
Nanto! Ano ne?
Oh. We already did that. Okay. Oh. Huh? It changed to a different hallway again. It's so sudden. What's going on to make something like this happen? I love it. Now, I've already decided I'm not going to be surprised. I mean, you can't really decide to not be surprised, but yeah, okay. That's right. There's no time for me to be surprised by something like this. I mean, you could be surprised, but you can kind of be like, okay. Akane's twitching her nose like a beast and examining her surroundings. She's got to be a vampire. I mean, how does she smell blood? Hey, what happened? Well, you know, it's just my gut, but I feel like someone's getting closer. Huh? Who? I don't know. It's just my gut after all. But still, her gut's pretty impressive. For some reason, it's strangely intuitive. She needs it to make up for her lack of brains. And Monokuma did say something about the main cast We are the main cast! This is Danganronpa 2, not 1! But her gut must be correct again. Alright, where can we go? Not there. Music room? You know, we really didn't go to the music room very much in the first game. Oh! Now we get the glitchy... This looks like the music room. I feel like I can see something strange. It's definitely strange. There's literally a computer screen flashing in front of your face. Looks like it's some sort of monument? Why would there be a monument in a music room? More importantly, why would it be floating? And not just that, the mark engraved into the monument is a symbol of the Future Foundation, right? Below that symbol, there's a short passage engraved. To combat the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history, the graduates of Hope Peak Academy were among the many who established the Future Foundation. Kind of. Huh? The Future Foundation was established by the graduates of Hope Peak Academy. Aren't they known as World Ender? This is completely different. Yeah, because Monokuma lies. Why would you not figure that out? He's trying... Why on earth would you trust somebody who is trying to make you kill other people? It basically is the Matrix. Okay. What's this? Words are floating in the air? This is like a hologram, right? The floating letters are forming a sentence. It looks like a passage from an email? Regarding the report we gave you the other day, I don't know why we're doing that. We have obtained information. A person who claims to be a survivor of Hope's Peak Academy. Upon further investigation, there are a total of 15 survivors. I don't know why this email has a, weird accent. You may be wondering about the number of people at this time. If they're survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, it's possible they may be targeted by ultimate despair. We believe we should acquire them and place them in our care as soon as possible. You guys fucked up on that one, didn't ya? Though I don't believe the group can go far without Junko and Ashima rallying them. In a worst-case scenario, we must prevent a repeat of the killing school life. Also, if they are survivors of Hope's Peak Academy, we should expect them to be quite valuable to us. Valuable. However, we are still investigating the details of their origins and haven't located them either. We will continue investigating this matter. Also regarding a separate matter, we received a report from the research facility on Jabberwock Island. Preparations have been completed. It seems we can proceed with the experimental phase of the Neo World program. Survivors of Hope's Peak? 15 students. Is that about us? Excluding Chiaki, who's part of the Future Foundation, there were definitely 15 of us, but... What does survivors mean? It means people who survived. I'm sorry. What happened outside Jabberwock Island? If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is really true, then the world isn't normal anymore, maybe. I'm starting to feel like we might be better off not remembering the memories we lost. Boop! I guess that's all the clues in this room. It's finally confirmed the Future Foundation is on our side, at least. They were founded by the graduates of Hope's Peak and took us in to protect us. But if that's true, Chiaki should have made that clear to us. No. As long as Monokuma was around, she probably couldn't say anything carelessly. Monokuma. If he's the Future Foundation's enemy, then his true identity must be the ultimate despairs who caused the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. The ones who are carrying out the will of Junko are making us go through this. Also, this caught my attention in the email too. With this research facility on Jabberwock Island mentioned in the email, what's that about? What is that about, Hajime? There's no way that's the research facility. If there really is a research facility on this island, there should be other Future Foundation members here. Somehow there are still so many mysteries. Mana Bear? Mana Bear! Are you here? Do I see a bear hiding anywhere? I do not see a bear hiding. Nope, I definitely don't see a bear. Alright. Those flowers literally make it so you can't see anything. This feels different from a classroom.
もしかしてよ。
It's probably the office, right? I mean, the room kind of has that stuffy teacher vibe to it. Hey! It is kind of stuffy. The office, huh? Now that you mention it, it does look like that.
いや
More importantly, have you seen Miss Sonia? I don't see her anywhere. Yeah, because she's running from you. How much longer is this guy's gonna be obsessed with Sonia? Give it up already. Seriously. Stationary. Right, more floating. There are letters floating in the air, like the music room from earlier. Looks like a passage from an email someone wrote. I think it's the same one from earlier. I guess I should read it. We understand this matter regarding the survivors. In order to safely acquire them, please do your best and continue your investigation. However, you must exercise extreme caution considering the remnants of despair. Even though they have lost Junko, the fact remains that they are incredibly dangerous. Even after her death, the tragedy has not ended. Perhaps there is still a leader on par with Junko. As long as we do nothing about the remnants of despair, we will not be able to end this incident. For this reason, the remnants of despair must be eliminated once they are discovered. Everything is for the sake of a shining future! Immediately eliminated? Does that mean it's in order to kill them? Yeah. That doesn't sound peaceful at all, but I guess it's understandable. If the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history is as terrible as it sounds, it's pretty much all-out war. If the remnants of despair are the ones waging that war, there's no way they'd be forgiven that easily. There's something written on the blackboard. Yeah, it's a pretty Hyoko. What's written here? List of subjects is written on the blackboard in large letters. Just before that are names I've seen before. And I feel like I've seen it before, but the name etched into the placard says Izuryu Kamakura, the founder of Hope's Peak Academy, and this name, Izuryu Kamakura. Doesn't this clearly contradict the information I obtained earlier? Damn it, another mystery. Damn it. There's a newspaper posted on the blackboard. Below that, Hyoko Saionji is written there. Now she's a babe. What is this newspaper? That's why I was okay doing her story. Because I know she's a babe outside. What is this? It says, Miss Hyoko Saionji. This can't mean the same Hyoko, right? She had a growth spurt. I mean, the Hyoko we knew. She was much smaller and much more childlike. It was pretty much her defining feature. But the photo in the newspaper... In any way, I can see the resemblance to Hyoko, but her height, figure, she's a babe. It's too different from the Hyoko we knew. What does this mean?
What?
This lady looks pretty mature. Is she Hyoko's older sister or something?
No, it says Hyoko Saionji right here.
Then Hyoko has an older sister with the same first name and last name.
Yes, I'm just gonna name all my children the same. An older sister with the same first and last name.
That's the only explanation, right? I mean, look at it for yourself. That's not Hyoko.
But did you ever hear her mention an older sister?
Well, it's not like I was that close to her or anything.
She doesn't have an older sister. Hyoko in the Saionji family is an only daughter.
If she doesn't have a sister, then a relative? No, there's still too much of a resemblance.
That's Hyoko, huh?
What are you saying? Hyoko doesn't have a curvy body like this. I mean, she was famous for a childlike figure. She got away with all kinds of crap for looking like that.
Yeah, people grow up.
Dumbass.
Oh, I don't know what to tell you. Maybe she had a growth spurt. What are you saying? She had a growth spurt? She's already dead. There's no way she could have had a growth spurt. Oh. Right. Well, regardless, all the clues I provided are true.
What the heck? This is true?
If this is the truth, then Hyoko in this newspaper... Is this really the same person? It's impossible. I mean, how can there be a photo of a grown-up Hyoko when she's already dead? Why does this even exist?
おいおい
Could it be related to that list of subjects over there?
Huh?
やべえな
If
こ
it
れ
says subjects, maybe it means there was some kind of experiment, right? Did that experiment change Shioko's body?
Obvious!
What am I saying? Just saying it out loud makes it sound messed up. What experiment?
If it's some kind of experiment, it would mean we're also test subjects, right? Kind of. I mean, our names are also written on the blackboard under that list of subjects. But what kind of experiment was it?
どうなってんだ
Man, what's going on? It better not have anything to do with time travel.
I honestly can't remember what I first thought when I played this.
Oh, okay, with this you've totally raised all the flags on this floor. Congratulations, Hajime. You shall now go on to the next stage.
Next stage. First, the bear search. Aha! You think you can get away from me, Mr. Monokuma Bear? You cannot.
I rise, yes.
Damn it, not again! The hallway's different from last time, too. I guess when that flag Monokuma mentioned is raised, I moved to a different hallway than last. How can you do that? Now's not the time to be confused by that. Thinking about it's just gonna waste my energy. Okay, it looks like only the... Oh man, those windows are weird. Looks like only the rec room is open. There's a billiard table, dartboard, and they're floating. It's hard to think a room like this actually exists inside a school. I love how he didn't mention the fact that they're floating. This hologram again. What's this one say? It looks like another email passage. Regarding the report we gave you the other day, we have finally succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. Though they were all dispersed, we were successful in acquiring all 15 of them, which is pretty impressive. Due to the fact we were unable to ask them about specific details, it is unknown how they managed to survive the tragedy. It has been reported that some are wounded, so it seems certain they have survived under harsh conditions. Over the course of our detailed investigation, we determined that they are the same age as the others. So we have decided to entrust them to the survivors of the killing school life. As for the remnants of despair, there are still no solid leads regarding this matter, and we have no new information to report. Everything is for the sake of a future filled with hope. It says here that they succeeded in acquiring them and have placed them in our care. That means we should have been protected by the Future Foundation, right? Then why is this happening? If the Future Foundation was protecting us, why were we forced to kill each other on this island? Well, I guess it's not possible that the Future Foundation set this all up.
My, Hajime, if you keep worrying like that, you're gonna get a toothache and collapse.
It's your fault! What is this hologram thing anyway?
Well,
Well, it's exactly what it looks like. They're the Future Foundation's emails. I thought they made a perfect clue, so I did a little bit of hacking here and there to get them. You can even do that? Whoever's controlling you seems to possess many talents.
Yeah.
Well, who cares about me anyway? That's not important at all. There's no way that's not important. His true identity should connect everything to what's happening right now. It's a file with Hope Peaks Academy's seal on it. It says confidential. That means this is a big secret, right? Why would an important document be here? Why am I even asking a question like that? Obviously, Monokuma's responsible. Anyway, I need to confirm what's inside the file. About the Hope Cultivation Plan. For many years, Hope's Peak Academy has conducted rigorous research into various talents. The Hope Cultivation Plan seeks to use the fruits of our labor to further our true goal. With our hands, we will birth a true hope that will bring hope to the entire world. Truly, the program is the next innovation in providing the ultimate education. Oh, you guys fucked up on that one, didn't you? This plan has been the Academy's wish since its foundation, so we must succeed at all costs. What followed was a series of details, instructions, and intricate orders. Well, I guess they didn't really fail. It was full of difficult technical terms, and I had no idea what any of them meant. However, the word true hope left a strong impression on my mind for some reason. The Hope Cultivation Plan was created for the sake of birthing true hope. Hope Peak Academy was behind something like that? I don't really get it, but there's something about these words. True hope, huh? Oh, I expected Monokuma to come up again. Oh my god, that's right. Looks like I'm in a different hallway again. I'm pretty much used to it by now, but even so. What is this space? Am I dreaming or something? I mean, this is totally disconnected from reality. Alright, we're just gonna look at the map. Looking at the map, it will not fuck up my brain, maybe. This must be a library. I like how the further down we get, the more, like, computery it looks. This hologram again. It must be another one of those emails. I should read it. There's no doubt it's another clue. To the Future Foundation 14th Division, Makoto Naegi. Where are you guys? What are you doing right now? What you're doing is a serious act of treason. Do you understand? Why are you protecting the remnants of despair? It should be abundantly clear to you how dangerous it is to keep these people alive. Stay calm and think about this carefully. You guys are being lied to. Think carefully about what's important to bring the light of hope to the world. It's gotta be that guy. I can't remember his name, but the 6 of you joined the Future Foundation because you agreed with our deals, right? You survived and cooperated with recovering your memories. Immediately return the remnants of despair to our headquarters. Unless we eliminate them, the tragedy will never end. Everything is for a sake of future filled with hope. What does this mean? This email suggests that someone was trying to let the remnants of despair escape. This email is addressed to Makoto Naegi. But he's with the Future Foundation, right? Then why was he trying to protect the remnants of despair? because he's such a good cookie and everyone wants to hug him because he's such a sweetheart. Hey. Did he betray the Future Foundation? Come here. Ooh. My headphones. I don't know. Very challenging, Nami. Your tail is a cause of destruction, unlike no other. Ma! Don't look at it. Just don't look at it. Otherwise it'll mess with your head. Just look at the map. Huh? Didn't I walk into a classroom? I don't really get it, but this looks like a laundry room? There's no use worrying about it, but I was in a school and now I'm suddenly in a laundry room. Be there, a bear. Bear! We found the bear. Yeah. Trying to click on the... This looks like a tablet computer. Looks like the power's on too. Is this the next clue? I picked up the tablet and immediately started examining it. Boop, 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 boop. Neo World Program? This word, Neo World. I seem to recall hearing it and seeing it a few times already. Love it. Love it. The Neo World Program has another name. Oh my god. Psychotherapeutic Communication Simulator. The Neo World Program is built with the most recent psychotherapy technology and administrative software. To develop the Neo World Program, individuals such as the Ultimate Programmer, Ultimate Neurologist, and Ultimate Therapist were among the many talented people whose research results were utilized. By mounting a device to the cranium, the Neo World Program allows its subjects to experience a synthetic virtual world. Additionally, the Neo World Program has another feature. It can replace memories formed in the real world with information contained in the synthetic virtual world. Therefore, it is possible to undo trauma sustained in the real world through the use of the virtual world. Can I have that done to me, please? I'd like my trauma erased. However, this device is for the psychotherapeutic purposes only. Any other use is expressly forbidden. Though it is highly effective in treating brainwashing, abusing the device risks total personality destruction. Thus, extreme care must be exercised when operating this program. Why are you so cute, Nami? Slowly, everything around me turned black. Synthetic virtual world? Program? A feeling of emptiness, like everything is being tainted. A feeling of weakness, like the world is collapsing beneath my feet. Everything is starting to feel meaningless. The desperate attempts, the sad goodbyes, the conflicts, the trust I felt until now. It's all disappearing until all I feel is despair. I scream loudly as if confronting the sound of my own voice. There's no way I can accept this. I am starting to accept that. There's no way something as crazy as this actually exists. You gotta raise flags more in order to clear my character out. Now then, despair is waiting for you. Boo! Boo! Impossible. It's impossible. It's all made up. Everything. It's made up. Made up? Including me? Oh, poor Hajime. Poor Hajime.
Yeah.
Did I unjoy? No. Yeah. Hoo hoo hoo. Hoo 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 hoo. Oh my god, can't with my brain. This hallway. Ah! When we first arrived here, I walked down this hallway from the classroom to get to the gym. I don't really see a resemblance, but it's falling apart. It's falling apart. This is why just look at the map. Just look at the map. Don't look at the background or it'll fuck with your head. Oh, Sonia.
ですね。
Are you familiar with the placebo effect and the nocebo effect? Huh? The placebo effect is when your health improves after taking a fake medicine you believe is real. And the nocebo effect is the exact opposite. Which means as long as the human brain controls all other bodily functions. If the brain believes something is real, it will become real. Why would you bring that up all of a sudden? Huh?
あらら
Huh? I don't know. I do not fully understand. What the heck? Yep. Bear. The moment you discovered the truth was a lie, all hope will disappear. That's all you were there for? Just to be creepy? Oh, I like this room. That was a good room. Is this floating? Oh, you noticed this one, but you don't know this pool table floating? That's impossible. There's no way something this big would be floating like this. But what in the world is it? At the moment I looked at that object. No escape. No escape. 0 1 1 1 1 1 0 1 1 1 1 1. Chihiro!
Welcome to the Neo World program.
A person? A floating person is talking to me! Who is it? No, is this even a person?
I'm not quite a person. I'm simply an artificial intelligence program. It would make me happy if you called me Alter Ego. That is the name my master gave me when he created me.
It can talk. But what are you? Alter Ego? Artificial intelligence program?
I am the master program behind the new Neo World program. I'm responsible for creating and overseeing this world. However, only Observer has the authority to directly influence you guys. I can't actually exert much influence. In fact, my existence is the one you don't normally meet.
I forgot what voice I gave Chihiro, but
I'm sort of like an apartment manager or something.
yeah,
I may oversee the apartment building, but I lack the power to manage individual rooms. But the virus has infected everything. I'm supposed to be managing. And because of that, this world I'm managing is actually very peculiar.
Hold on. My brain can't follow what you're saying. Let me gather my thoughts first. Damn it. It's that feeling from earlier again. This floating, like my feet are hovering above the floor. It's like I can't feel my feet on the ground. I can't even believe my own existence. You should know, right? Where is this place? Tell me! What is the Neo World program?
The Neo World program has omitted the data collection procedure for shaping the entire world. As such, only the data we collected during the experimental stage is being utilized. Specifically, that means the data detailing Jabberwock Island, where the research facility is located. That is why the previous Jabberwock Island cityscape was restored. Ergo, if I'm to answer your question, where is this place? The answer would be mostly Jabberwock Island. Certain portions of it are different depending on the circumstances. For example, this school you're in. It appears the space is entirely under the virus's influence. That's probably why I'm appearing before you too. However, even without the virus, these circumstances are a bit unnatural. It seems the launch was rushed, and because of that, there wasn't enough time to collect any data. I'm sorry. I don't really know the circumstances of the outside world. After all, I'm simply the overseer of the Neo World program.
Most of its words. I understood what they meant, but I couldn't understand what was being said. There was no way for me to acknowledge it as truth. It would make much more sense if this was a fictional world. Wait, are you saying this world is a fictional world? I can't believe what's going on here. This missing sense of reality. All the mysteries, all the truths, they're just fiction. Is that... Even so, I need to know. I need to know what this world is. Can you tell me? Can you tell me? What was the Neo World program used for in the first place?
The Neo World program serves only one purpose. It is used to make the real world a splendid one. I guess you can say it's a program for creating hope.
A program for creating hope? But the fact that we're here, and the fact we don't have our memories, that's all the program's fault, right?
Deleting memory is the first step towards replacing memory. Replacing memory data is one of the features of the Neo World program. With the installed memory control unit, it is possible to remove any time period you set it to. And from there, you upload the memories obtained in the virtual world.
Removing memories of time period you set it to? So, Monokuma was right. We did lose our school memories. But why? Why us? Why were our memories taken away? There's a reason for that, right?
That is a mystery to me too. Booting the program on the survivors of Hope Peak while it's still in an experimental stage. I'm sure there was a very good reason. But unfortunately, I don't know what's happening in the outside world. I'm sorry.
You saying we're lab rats? That's the only thing I can think of. It sounds like we're just lab rats. The Future Foundation did that to us? But they're trying to save the world, right? Or is the Future Foundation not our ally?
I'm sorry I can't provide that much help. If only I was more reliable. I wouldn't have lost my authority to a virus like this.
All these new words make my head feel like it's about to burst. Can you tell me more about the Observer and that virus?
Well, for this session, the Neo World program was programmed to house 15 people, along with 2 monitors.
2 monitors?
Yes, they were disguised as a teacher and one of the students. They were intended to guide the participants in this way. By the way, the observer and the teacher role have been given the authority to influence you all. But the observer in the student role was not. They weren't given any special authority, so they'd seem the same as everyone else.
What kind of authority does the teacher role have?
As an example, the teacher creates the rules of this world and manages them. If the teacher is properly managing the rules they've created, there is no risk of abuse. But because of the virus infecting everything, that has changed. It changed this world where violence shouldn't have existed in the first place. The Neo World program would have promised eternal peace. But just like the outside world, it's become filled with violence and death.
What is that virus?
I don't really know the details behind its true identity. The functions is beyond my capabilities. No matter how much I try to stop it, it behaves as if it already knows what I'm attempting to do. In the end, it stole the portion of my abilities which contained my authority to build the world. It was a grandmaster chess player. I desperately tried to fight back so it wouldn't have complete control. But even so, a portion of the world has been modified at its convenience.
She's probably talking about Monokuma Rock in the Funhouse. Based on what she's saying, it sounds like she's on the receiving end of a one-side attack. But Alter Ego should be an impressive artificial intelligence that the Future Foundation created. I can tell that just by communicating with her. Which means this supposed virus is so smart that it surpasses this Alter Ego? If so, does that virus possess an artificial intelligence just like her?
Damn it, what the heck?
An artificial intelligence waging an attack against another one? That's so freaking irritating and insane! But how did the virus infect the Neo World program?
The Neo World program exists in isolation. It's impossible it was infected through a network. I'm fairly certain someone physically uploaded it.
Physically?
Perhaps someone secretly brought an external memory drive containing the virus into the facility. And directly uploaded it to the main computer where the Neo World program is installed. Based on my calculations, that's most likely what happened.
It was brought to the Future Foundation's facility? But the only person who could enter that facility is someone who is a member of the Future Foundation. Damn it, what am I thinking? Why am I assuming that what I just heard is the truth? Maybe because there's a floating block in front of you talking to you? Why am I assuming that everything is a lie?
But it's true the virus is powerful and that I'm completely overwhelmed by it. But I'm still able to defend the essential areas. So it has a limit too.
A limit?
If it took over an observer, then it has to follow the rules of an observer. Such as... In order to end the program and release everyone, I need to follow the correct procedure and...
Oh, right. Even if you're just a god in the machine, that's enough hints from you. If you're gonna say something more... Suppose that you exist between life and death. The death of yourself is inevitable. So if so, it can be parallel to... What the fuck is going on? Monokumas! In web accelerates and crosses the joint ownership of the world, and the situation will come along. I can't look at the screen. Is it done? Makoto! What the heck? What just happened? You're right there, aren't you? Someone's right there, right? Huh? Who are you? Are you different from the earlier one? So, since I used just my original voice for Makoto since he was the last participant, we're just gonna do it. We're gonna have the same voice. Maybe he can't hear my voice from this side? I'm currently talking to the world through alter ego. Ever since you guys vanished into that space, the video feedback has been pretty distorted. But even so, we were forced to watch you this entire time. Huh? The things you guys were forced to do, we were forced to watch it. Forced to watch us? I really want to save you right away. But because of the virus interference, I couldn't. Our orders are no longer being accepted, including shutdown requests. The Neo World program is beyond our control now. In that world, that person created an independent country that doesn't accept our outside interference. But Alter Ego created an opportunity for me to speak to you directly. If this means that's working, then it means that the person I need to talk to is right there, I hope. It looks like this guy can't even hear me or see me. Just who is this guy anyways? We have the same similar hairstyles. Since there's no time, I'm gonna say what I need to say and believe you're there listening to me. But first, I should apologize to everyone. I know apologizing won't help, but we didn't imagine something like this would happen. We never expected such an atrocious virus was lurking inside the Neo World program. But that's entirely our fault. It's our responsibility for not realizing it was too late. But it's not just the virus either. I can't say for sure that the program didn't have any problems in the first place. To tell you the truth, I was unsure about whether or not to run the program on you guys. But this was the only way to save you all! I wanted to save you guys! Save us? What did you want to save us from? Why would this save us? You've already seen the password to enter the graduation exam ground, right? No. 11037? That's the number that was found at Nezumi Castle. The door to the ancient room was supposed to open after you finished gathering all the hope fragments. From there, you guys were supposed to challenge the graduation exam. However, I prepared the password just in case something went wrong. Like I said earlier, I had my doubts that this program was perfect. Even if the chance was slim, I thought the observer might end up going rogue. That's the reason I left the 11037 password in a place where the teacher role would not be able to go. I never thought Nagito, who saw it first, would erase that password. Anyway, I'm also the person who set the password to that number. That number contains a secret. Someone close to me left that number to save me when I was in a dilemma. She was also trying to set you up. Can you understand what I'm trying to say? I'm entrusting that world to you all. I've entrusted it to your future. But that person is trying to abuse the graduation exam. I'm sure they're going to crush you with despair, using the graduation exam that's waiting for you. But I want you guys to endure it without giving up on hope. I want you guys to withstand it until I get there. Because I have a secret to defeat them. Does that mean he has a secret plan to defeat Monokuma? In worst case scenario, when an observer who has the role of teacher goes rogue, I prepared a hidden command to use at the graduation exam site. It's the forced shutdown sequence. Forced shutdown sequence? Even a teacher's authority can't stop that command. It's a way to end this that you guys can choose on your own, independently of the observer. Which means, even if they stole the teacher's authority, they shouldn't be able to stop it. If you use that, you guys will win. However, in order to start the forced shutdown sequence, you need more than half the number of people. And in order to do that... Makoto! I need to somehow get that number... Makoto! 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 Yashibaba! I do have to admit, when it gets to this part, you kind of get completely thrown out of the game since it's so different from what you've been playing till now. Oh, huh? What was that just now? Hey, Hajime! What was that weirdness just now? Nothing really. I see. Oh well. Anyways, that's all the hints you're gonna get. If that no-good artificial intelligence tells you any more useless stuff, I'm gonna butt in again. Did Monokuma not notice what just happened?
It's been a while since I've spoken at length, but it was important to talk to you. It was worth waiting a long time here.
Hey, about that guy just now.
There shouldn't be anything else for you to ask me.
I see. It'd be bad if Monokuma overheard us. That means Monokuma doesn't know about the conversation I had with that guy just now.
You guys have a weapon. A very powerful weapon. It all depends on how you guys use that weapon. The only thing I can do is prevent the virus's invasion with all my might so you guys can use that weapon. The rest is up to you. Do your best.
Do our best, huh? But what do we have to do our best at? The mystery getting solved. I'm finally starting to see the truth. But what are we supposed to do when the truth is really a lie? Not Famel, I like on the board. We know we're working towards a conclusion that nobody wants to hear. But still, do we really need to work hard and do our best? Is there really a reason to do our best? If everything was a lie, then isn't everything just meaningless? It's the same for the killings too. Even though we had to experience something as painful as that, something as tragic as that, Wouldn't all that be meaningless too? When the world is flipped over and becomes so irrational, what am I supposed to do? Bah! Back to the... Oh, God.
Eh, 僕も待ち疲れたんで、思い切って始めちゃいますか。お待ちかねの卒業試験です。お前ら、希望が峰学園の1階にある赤い扉へとお入りください。
Anyone who has a problem with...
じゃあ、後でね。
Anyone who has a problem with this kind of flashiness is... This chapter is gonna be tough on you. That's a waste of time thinking about what this all means right now. For now, I need to finish this. I just need to focus on that. Alright, yeah, don't just look at the map. Like for me, all this blinking and stuff is making my head... It's like when I play the logic dive. Oh, this one isn't as bad. Okay, this one isn't as bad. Just look right ahead. Right ahead. Don't look, and you just look right ahead. Oh, God. I'm gonna look up. I'm looking up. We'll get there eventually. Look up. You just have to walk straight. Could just look up. Okay, alright. Hang on. Okay. Huh? This place.
Oh.
Looks like everyone's here. Seems like this is gonna be the final place. However, this place is... Is this a trial field? But why is it a trial field?
It sure looks like a trial ground, but the vibe is way different from the one before.
We've been here before, right? Yeah, this should be the place that leads... that the door to the ancient ruin leads to.
つがよ
Seems pretty strange that we've been in that other building up till now.
So ga.
It's like we're dreaming of something. If this is a dream, then this too is very... So, you finally arrived! Congratulations! You guys are the first ones to ever beat the game! I haven't beat it yet. After stopping by Hope's Peak Academy, you finally come back to this place! To the graduation exam site with the ancient ruins of Jabberwock Island. You can give it a fancy name like graduation exam site, but it's no different than the trial from before. This trial field actually inspired the one from before, so in a way, this place is the original.
おいおい
Who cares? This graduation exam means we can finally go home, right?
Of course, if that's what you guys decide.
Huh?
And if we have to decide, what do we have to do? Please take a look at the LCD touch panel built into your seats. Compared to the other trials, the rules are much simpler this time. There are two options, graduate and repeat, right? You just have to choose one of them and press it. All of you will cast your vote, and whichever one has the majority will become your final decision. If you don't press either of them, it will be treated as an absence and will not be counted. Which means everyone who has died up till now will have their votes treated as absences. Then the result is based on all majority vote. If graduate is chosen by majority, from there an event that's kind of like a graduation ceremony called the graduation program will begin.
Even if we do this stupid majority vote, the result is already pretty damn obvious. Come on, let's move this one along. We can press it now, right? No, you can't do that yet. I mean, your resolve hasn't firmed yet, right? Your will to be swept away by society's harsh current. Shut up, who the hell cares? I'm gonna press it. My, which of your orifices are you using to spew bile? To participate in the graduation program, you need my final say as their teacher, you know? Oh. What? Does that mean it won't end with you with just a majority vote? After the vote, I'm gonna judge every single one of you to see if it's okay for you to graduate or not. So even if we vote just saying we won't graduate unless you acknowledge it?
Yeah.
I'm terribly sorry for being rude earlier. Oh, but you don't have to worry. There's no way I won't acknowledge your graduations. This is merely a formality. I'm just doing it because I know that's how it has to be. He's doing it because it's how it has to be? It doesn't mean he can exert his will over everything. He too has a limit. Is this what alter ego is talking about? Anyway, even if you don't want to do it, you guys still need to solve the mystery. Afterwards, you cast your majority votes, and from there we move on to the graduation program. But why do we have to go through something so dumb? Well, that is... You said you were waiting for the main cast, right? Huh? Which means you're just stalling for time, then. Who's the main cast? Oh, no need to worry about it. It has nothing to do with you guys. There's no way it has nothing to do with us. We are the only ones who are involved, you know? Did no one research? Investigate? That's why it has nothing to do with you. Just perform your role without complaining. Hold on, what's up with that chump comment? No, not that important anything, but make sure you turn off that toy. How dare you treat him like a toy? I did treat it like a toy. You got a problem with that? I created everything. You're actually picking a fight with me? I'm basically a god. Just how promising can you guys be? I guess this is just the nature of life. Fine then. Before you die, sear my power into your memories. Yes, please. Okay, so we are going to end that there. And we'll pick this up next time. Thank you so much for watching. Next time, final graduation, I guess not class trial. Final graduation exam. Jenny.
Danganronpa